from the rooftops, but no one ever seems to want to listen.
Well, hello, you sexy mother truckers, you, and welcome to another video. Now, it's an interesting one. I'm going to go through an article that's been done by the Henry Jackson Society, where they've actually done a survey, and the results may be a little bit more eye-opening to those who are not aware of the views of those that dine in Allen's snack bar. So let's bring the article up straight away and let's get through it, because there's quite a lot of it, and we're going to go through it and as quick as we can. So this was done yesterday on the 8th of April. I'm recording this on the 9th, probably go out in the next few days. Only 1 in 4 British Muslims believe Hamas committed murder and rape in Israel on October the 7th. Right, that's the starting line. So, only 1 in 4 British Muslims believe Hamas committed murder and rape in Israel on October the 7th. British Muslims have a positive view of Hamas overall. Younger Muslims are most likely to think Hamas did not commit atrocities on October the 7th. Almost half the British Muslims say Jews have too much power over UK government policy. British Muslims would back removal of an MP. They took a different stance on Israel-Palestine to them. Pay attention to what's being said here. Younger Muslims think it's more acceptable than not to protest outside an MP's home if they differed from Israel/Palestine. A new landmark poll of British Muslims, the first of its kind since the Israel-Gaza conflict began, found that only 24% of British Muslims believe Hamas committed murder and rape in Israel on October the 7th. Only 24% of them actually believe that it happened. Okay? Just let that sink in. Right then. So, the representative survey of 1,000 Muslims conducted by JL Partners for Henry Jackson Society also shines a light on attitudes that are very different from the bulk of the British population on politics, foreign affairs, British society and anti-Semitism. Right, so the future of British society. As part of the survey, respondents were asked whether a number of changes to society would be desirable or undesirable in the next 20 years in the UK. I think by the next 20 years, these will all be done in any case. But in any case, close to two-thirds, 63% of British Muslims say it would be desirable to provide rooms for public prayer in non-religious places such as non-faith schools and hospitals. No. Two-thirds, 65%, want to make Eid al-Fitr a public holiday, just compared to 20% of the public. Well, yeah, because it is a Christian country, and we celebrate Christian things, not yours. So, yeah. More than half, 57%, want compulsory use of halal food in schools, hospitals, compared to 18% in the general public. Well, except, of course, when you go shopping and try and eat anywhere, then it's all halal. We don't want that. It's your food. No. Can't eat McDonald's, halal. KFC, halal. Most schools, halal. Most hotels, halal. They've already got that without even fucking asking for it. It's disgraceful and disgusting and horrible way to kill the animals. But in any case, more than half, 52%, want to make it illegal to show a picture of the Prophet Muhammad. Fuck off, we can do what we want. Blasphemy through the back door. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is blasphemy. We don't have blasphemy laws here in the UK. We'll soon, thanks to these. In any case, only 16% said it would be undesirable to have a Muslim political party. We all know why, as I've said before, because once they do that, they have to announce what their policies are. Only 1 in 4, 23%, it would be undesirable to have an Islam-declared national region. Wow. So, most of them want their own region. Oh, no, sorry, religion. No, so that it's going to be our national religion. It will be, because of the Luftwaffe and twats in charge. Only 1 in 4, 23%, said it would be undesirable to have Sharia law. Well, of course, that's what they want. So you'll do as you're told, or he will kill you. Only 17% think it's undesirable that a woman take a more traditional role in society. In other words, get back in your box. So why do you feminists always defend Mohammedans? I'm just asking. Because they'd put you in a box and you wouldn't be allowed to do shit all. I don't understand the logic. Only 27% it would be undesirable to outlay gay marriage. Again, queers for Palestine? They don't fucking want you. They hate you. You're just being a useful idiot. Why are you doing this? Only 28% said it was undesirable to outlaw homosexuality in the UK. Queers for Palestine, yeah? They hate you. They hate you. They're using you, useless idiots. Only 35% be undesirable to legalise polygamy. So in other words, it would be undesirable to legalise polygamy. So the rest of them want to be able to marry as many women as they want, and you get in your box to do as you're told. And there's the graph. Political behaviour. 6 in 10, 61% of British women would vote Labour in a general election, meaning Labour will retain 7 in 10 of its voters from 2019. And that's why Labour, British Muslims think it's acceptable than not to protest outside an MP's office if they disagree with them on Israel-Palestine, and the MP should be removed. Agree with us or fucking go away. Yeah, that's how democracy works, is it? 44% find removal of an MP on the other side of Israel argument to them acceptable, with only 18% finding it. So they just want you gone. You agree with us or go away. Backed up by white, middle-aged, rich people who've got fuck all else better to do. You dense old, useless muppets. 1 in 4 British Muslims name the Israel-Palestine conflict the most important election issue. It's got fuck all to do with this country. At all. So you will vote on Gaza. That's fucking nothing to do with us. Nowhere near us. Has zero impact on our fucking lives. And you wonder why I'm worried. You wonder why I've pulled attention to Mr. Jacob, who wants to be the blooming mayor of West Midlands. Because he's standing on this shit. And these people will vote for him because of that. Wake up. Look, this is how they'll vote. But this is at the moment. 4% of British Muslims will vote reform. Well, that'll be interesting. In any case, here we go. The conflict that's got nothing to do with us. Only 1 in 4, 24% of British Muslims believe Hamas committed murder and rape. And there's a woman on Twitter who's threatening to punch my face in if I say that Hamas, listen carefully, look at me closely. Look at me closely. I'm going to come in for this one. Hamas raped people and committed atrocities. There are millions of videos to show so. So sit down, shut up. 1 in 4 British Muslims, 24%, believe Israel has a right to exist. Only 1 in 4 believe. While half says it does not. There's 57% of wider public who say Israel has a right to exist. Well, of course they do. Almost half of Muslims feel sympathy to Hamas. Well, colour me shocked. British Muslims are more likely to have a positive than a negative view of Hamas. Colour me shocked. More than half of British Muslims believe the BBC is biased towards Israel. Oh, you got that fucking wrong, you idiots. More like, yeah. Okay. While the wider public are likely more to believe that Hamas wanted to kill Jews, half of British Muslims said it was to forward the Palestinian cause, which of course is the elimination of all Jews. Nothing else. And this is the people that live amongst us, and you wonder why people are worried. Almost half of British Muslims say Jews have too much power in UK policy. Do they? Do they really? Despite positive views of Hamas, British Muslims are very negative of ISIS. I'd say they're one and the same thing, to be fair. They're both scumbags. The only reason you have a negative view of ISIS at the moment is ISIS have been beaten into next to nothing and they're not relevant anymore. Hardly any existence. Don't hear ISIS mentioned much. So, because they're not the current, ISIS aren't the current, these particular pieces of shit are currently not that important. They don't get any, you mention ISIS, no one gets upset. Whereas Hamas, because they're always in the news all the time. Oh no, we love them now because they're the nice Muslims, the Muslims we really like, because ISIS fucked the job. Because the West managed, so And there you get the old graph just to back it up. Wider fears of extremism. Here we go. Looking just at the wider British public, a survey has found that 8 in 10 Brits are concerned about the extremist beliefs in the UK. Of course we are, and being rightly backed up by this survey, no doubt. Concerns about Islamist extremists is higher than concern about far left or far right extremism. Because what far right extremism? What far left extremism? It's nothing. People are more likely to feel anti-Semitism has increased than anti-Muslim racism. Because it has. It's as simple as that. Oh my God. Any case. Younger Muslims and educated Muslims the most extreme. Correct. Throughout the survey, 18 to 34-year-old Muslims tend to have the views that are out of sync with the British public as a whole. Colour me shocked. I see it every weekend in London. Any case, crack on. Younger Muslims is acceptable to not that more acceptable than not to protest at an MP's home. We've covered that. Younger Muslims are more likely to sympathise with Hamas. Surprise, surprise. But they were with ISIS until ISIS disappeared. Now we'll do Hamas because they're the new thing. They're more likely to have a positive view of Hamas. Younger Muslims are more likely to declare Islam as a national religion. Yeah, and impose Sharia law. Colour me shocked. Young Muslims are most likely to want to outlaw abortion. Colour me shocked. All this does is back everything up. This is why people like me and myself and Paz and all this draw attention to this religion. They hate you. They don't like you. They want to replace you. They want to replace everything that's right about us with their stuff. Because their stuff apparently is awesome. Are you going to wake up yet? Across the survey, more educated with university degree British Muslim is more likely to have views out of sync with the broader population. 62% of university educated Muslims believe Hamas attacked Israel to forward the Palestinian cause rather than kill Jews. But that is the Palestinian cause, to kill Jews. Please notice there's a difference here. Hamas, Palestinian, they're one and the same. They're not different. University educated Muslims more eager to see Eid made a public holiday and make it illegal to show images of Prophet Muhammad and form a Muslim political party than non-graduated Muslims. Yeah, because these are the guys who are going to get into, law companies and, take over. These are the people, our university educated ones who are going to get good jobs in good positions, want to make their holidays legal and yours not. Want to make it impossible to show the Prophet Muhammad in any way that they want to, because, of course, they want blasphemy laws brought back in. And they want their own political party, so you can vote in the British version of Hamas. But no, there's not a problem. Not a problem. Of course, nothing but a far rightist, am I? Yeah? Okay. There are also stark gender differences. Shocked. I'm shocked. Female Muslims are more likely to have a positive view of Hamas than Muslim men. Because they're told to. They're told to. Female Muslims are more likely to want Eid a public holiday, provide rooms for prayer, which of course they won't be able to share with their male colleagues because they're not allowed to. So you have to have 2 prayer rooms, not 1. Make halal compulsory because we have to eat their shit. No, we don't, even though we've got no choice really. Impose Sharia law, which ruins their life at all. And declare Islam as a national religion, the Muslim men are. It's because they're fucking told to say that. Because if they don't, they're naughty and they get stoned. That's the way it works. Male Muslims are more eager to see gay marriages outlawed. Remember, Queers for Palestine, they hate you, they want you dead. Male Muslims are more eager to see polygamy legalised. Well, of course they are. Because women don't. Well, of course they don't, because that means I could take 4 wives if I want. There's fuck all you can do about it. I don't want 4 wives, I have enough with 1. Thank you very much. More male Muslims are more eager to see abortion outlawed than women are. Yeah, because they just want to produce babies to out-fucking populate everybody else. Because once you're a man, a male Muslim, it's the woman's job to look after the baby, so you just can get on doing whatever you want to do and pop out another one with your other wife. UK-born Muslims and foreign-born Muslims often have the same views as each other. Yeah, because UK-born ones and that don't integrate. They don't want to integrate, they want to take over. Although UK-born Muslims are more likely to think it's acceptable to remove them if they're different, it makes no difference. They don't There's no change because they're not allowed to change, because they have to follow their religion, and their religion's taught to hate us. We either convert, we pay them a shitload of money to stay alive, or we die. That's it. Finally, Muslims in the southeast are most likely to hold anti-Semitic views, while Scottish Muslims are least anti-Semitic. The map below gives an index of scores 0 to 10 each reason based on people believe that Jews hold too much power over them. As you can see, it goes down. So it's high over here, high in Wales, for some unknown reason, and then, yeah, it's high. Scotland, they don't give a shit, apparently. And then we just got the methodology and all the contact information. So there you have it, in black and white. The members of Alan's Snack Bar, the vast majority of them, hate you, hate your religion, hate your country, hate your sexuality, believe that Hamas are awesome. I mean, ISIS was awesome, but they've disappeared, so it's Hamas now are awesome. And Hamas did, what they did was just to forward the Palestinian cause. So when you go, well, free Palestine, that's you supporting Hamas. No, it's not. Of course it's not. I want Palestine free. Well, they say themselves that Hamas were pushing forward the Palestinian cause, which is the elimination of the Jewish race. If you support Palestine, you support Hamas. There is no difference in their eyes. Wake up. I've just provided you something. The links were there. You can see it. You can click on it yourself. It's all at the top. You can have a search for the article yourself, so you prove that I'm not lying. There you go. In black and white. Why you should fear. I mean, Islamophobia is the irrational fear of Islam. I'm not irrationally scared of it. You can see exactly in that black and white right there why there's fear. Because these people don't want to, never have, never will, have never engaged in integration. As our friend Jakub said in one of my videos, our parents came to survive, we're here to thrive, to take over. That's their mission. While all you lot snipe at me, a lot of you snipe at me because your flank's upside down, or it's the wrong way round, or yeah? Instead of just getting behind the fact that we are under severe threat. But they don't care, because they have a community. I keep saying it's the one thing that they've got that we haven't. And we won't have one because we're too busy infighting and arguing amongst ourselves. This country is still overwhelmingly white. Yet we're too busy arguing at each other. I just don't get it. You won't unite, will you? We need to, if you want to make a change, the way they want to make a change, they're doing it through community, uniting behind each other and doing stuff. We snipe at each other and argue over pointless shit. And all this is going on, and we're being marched inexorably towards World War III. That's why channels like mine here, that's why I sit here or go for a walk or whatever and talk about things. Need to get awareness out there. The worst thing that Western society did was invent the internet, because now it gives us all an opportunity to stand together. And that's what we need to do. You need to stand together. We need to create a community under one banner, whatever the fuck that banner is, I do not care. Stand shoulder to shoulder and say, enough is enough, no more. And not worry about if I don't agree with not everything that somebody says. As long as I agree with the genuine message, that's all that matters, or should matter. They're united by their religion. We are not united by anything, which is why they removed our religion. That's why they've bastardized and destroyed our religions. So their religion, with its sense of community and its sense of doing what you're told, will win. I will continue to bring videos out like this. I'll continue to tell you as I see it. You don't have to agree with me. I'm not telling you what to say. I'm not telling you what to think. You do it for yourself. But for God's sake, please stand behind people who are saying the same thing and unify. It's the only way to win. In any case, I'm done with this video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to like and definitely share. Get the message out so everybody can see it and understand that, yes, you are under a direct attack. You are directly being threatened. Your way of life is being taken away from you by a bunch of people who you're told that you can't say anything against when they don't care and they want you gone. That flag there, that flag down there, they want it gone. So please, share, get the message out. And if you want to join my little community, subscribe. Subscribe to others. You know the channels by now. Subscribe to them all. Listen to what we have to say. We all have the same message. We just do it slightly differently because we are individuals. I know that's a dangerous thing to be nowadays, but it's true. So come on. Together we can do something, but only together. With it, I'm done, and I shall look forward to catching you in the next one.
Another time, another place, another space.